this is Caroline of Caroline's Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a bit of a different type of video today. As you can see, we're in my usual setup for my sticker organization videos, so that is what you'll see for the first portion of this video. The last portion is a request from my friend Rachel, home on the Heartland, here on YouTube. Her channel will be linked below. She posed a question to me a while back, asking me what I would do if I were given the opportunity to design my own kit, my own sticker kit. So I got inspired and designed full boxes for a kit, if I were to design it, what the aesthetic would look like, etc. I also have some thoughts on kit format that I will share when we get to that section, just in further answer to Rachel's question. To start off this video, I did want to answer the questions posed by Tay of Shante Plans and Tiff from Tiff's Planet. They got together and developed a list of health and fitness related questions that they each answered in videos of their own, Plan With Me videos. I will link both of their channels below, and I will link Rachel's channel below as well. You should definitely go watch all of their recent videos and follow them. I just watched Rachel's most recent video this morning. She planned a recent week in her planner using some Glam Planner grab bags, and I thought she did an awesome job. So I will link her channel down below. Alright, let's get started on the health and fitness questions. I was really excited to hear Tay's answers to these questions and to see that they had put these questions together. I am on my own health and fitness journey right now. For those of you who don't know, I started Weight Watchers about 2 months ago, and I've been focusing on getting healthy and eating better. So these questions were right up my alley. The first question is, what typical workouts do you usually do? I do a lot of YouTube workouts, circuit workouts, yoga, Pilates. I do those kinds of things 3 times a week, and I do Zoom workouts provided through the district that I work for. For those of you who don't know, I am a teacher, and my school district teamed up with the local health and wellness team at one of the local hospital systems to provide fitness classes and wellness seminars over Zoom, available to the teachers in my school district, which is very nice of them. They provide these seminars and fitness classes through the summer for free for teachers, which is just incredibly generous, and I have reaped a lot of benefit from the fitness classes. So I do those for an hour a day, 2 days a week. I also do yoga, an hour of yoga, 6 days a week, again on Zoom. I am involved in a yoga group comprised of some family members and friends of our family. My husband's family members started this group, and more of our family members have joined it, and friends of the family and things like that. So it's slowly grown. I recently joined, and I'm liking doing that 6 evenings a week. That's really more for just mental wellness. We do mostly meditation and some light stretching, but it's not, strenuous at all. And I get most of my cardio and things from other workouts. Question 2, do you prefer to work out at home, in the gym, or outside? Definitely at home. All of the workouts that I just mentioned, I do at home and over Zoom, so that also takes place at home. I'm in the same boat as Tay. If I have to, come home from work, then change, and then go back out and to do exercise, or go back out and then come back and get ready for work, then I'm just not going to do it. So I need to be able to basically roll out of bed and get it done. So I prefer to work out at home. What motivates you to work out? Definitely my weekly weigh-ins as part of Weight Watchers. There's a weekly weigh-in component. I chose to do my weigh-ins on Mondays, and I always make sure to work out before I do my weigh-ins, just to lose whatever water I'm retaining, things like that. So that's definitely a motivator to work out on Mondays, and it's just a motivator to keep me on track. Speaking of tracking things, another big motivator for me is tracking my food and my activity through the Weight Watchers app. Tracking those things and sort of giving myself credit for the good foods that I'm eating and the activity that I'm doing, and kind of checking off those boxes is a big motivator for me. And lastly, wearing my Fitbit during my workouts is definitely a motivator for me. I don't wear it as often as I used to, but during my workouts I like to track my heart rate and my steps and things, and I like to try to stay within a certain range as far as my heart rate is concerned, and see where I can push myself a little bit, and it sort of keeps me motivated during my workouts. Have you tried any diets is question number 4. No, I have not. I am doing the Weight Watchers program, but in my mind that's more of just tracking what you eat and just sort of recognizing what you're putting in your body and the activity that you're doing. It's not necessarily, I don't necessarily consider it a diet because it's not really restrictive. I mean, yes, you are, guided to stay within a certain number of points, but you are allowed, quote unquote, to spend those allotted daily points however you want. So it just sort of gives you a guide. It's not necessarily a diet, like you can only eat these foods, and you can eat ice cream, but it's going to cost you, this many points, and then you just have to make different choices elsewhere in the day. So it's more focused on choice rather than restriction or quote unquote dieting in my mind. Let's see. Question 5, your favorite healthy foods. I have a lot of favorite healthy foods. Fruit, I love strawberries, berries, pineapple. One of my favorite snacks is apples with peanut butter or celery with peanut butter. I'm not eating nearly as much peanut butter as I used to before I started Weight Watchers, but I do like to have a little bit every now and then as a treat, and that was definitely one of my favorite snacks, was apples with peanut butter, which I consider a healthy-ish snack. Favorite cheat day food, definitely ice cream. I was torn between ice cream and pizza, but if I think about sort of the things that I will crave every now and then since I've started Weight Watchers, it's definitely ice cream and sweets more than the savory bad things like pizza or chips or something. So I'm going to say ice cream. Number 7, favorite restaurant for healthy eating. It's definitely True Food Kitchen. I eat there / used to eat there all the time. I love it's like this veggie burger type thing, and then on the side they serve like a kale and sweet potato hash. It's delicious. It's really, really good. So that is definitely my favorite place to eat out for healthy eating. Are you vegetarian, pescatarian, or vegan? I am vegetarian. I think I've mentioned that on here before. I am vegetarian. I don't know. I think this is. I think it's vegetarian. I don't eat meat or fish or seafood. But I do eat dairy and cheese and things like that. But I don't eat fish, seafood, or meat and poultry and things like that. I have been a vegetarian for the last 19 years, I think. It started by choice. I didn't want to eat meat starting at the age of 10 for ethical reasons. Typical 10-year-old, I wanted to save animals, and it just kind of stuck. But since then, it's less about, the ethical reasons. I mean, that still matters to me, but I just feel healthier, and it just has become a lifestyle, and it just doesn't really seem to fit me to eat meat. I've been asked before if I would ever change my mind or ever eat meat again. If it became a health issue and I needed to eat meat, for my health or something like that, I would definitely, I would do it, of course, but it's just become a lifestyle, and I just feel healthier not eating meat. Number 9, do you have any food allergies? No, thankfully. Would you rather eat no sugar for a month or no salt for a month? I would definitely rather eat no salt. As I mentioned before, I love sweets. I can go without the salty stuff, but I need me some dessert and some sweet stuff. Would you rather run 100 flights of stairs or do hot Pilates for an hour? Hot Pilates for sure. Stairs are the worst. I don't think those things are fair to compare, but definitely hot Pilates. I do enjoy Pilates, and while I don't much enjoy being super hot, I think just for an hour it would be preferable to running 100 flights of stairs, because I'm pretty sure running 100 flights of stairs would take me more than an hour anyway, if that makes sense. Number 12, would you rather hike for 1 hour or rope climb? Definitely hike for 1 hour. I could be outside, enjoy the scenery, even if the hike is kind of painful, I could still enjoy other aspects of it, and I cannot climb a rope at all. I have little to no arm strength, and it just would not go well. choose one, yoga pants or leggings. I originally said yoga pants because I thought they would be more versatile. But then when I was thinking about yoga pants versus leggings as far as working out goes, leggings makes more sense because with yoga pants, you've got the bottoms, flopping around, getting in the way. That would make certain types of physical activity harder. So I'll go with leggings. Which would you rather never have again, soda or coffee? 100% soda. I definitely am the kind of person, I do have coffee every day. Today I'm a little extra tired, so I had 2 cups of coffee, which is not normal for me, but hey. So definitely 100% coffee. I'm not a huge soda person, so I would rather never have soda again than coffee for sure. 15. Do you use a digital watch to track your fitness? Yes, as I mentioned earlier, I do use a Fitbit during my workouts to track and stay motivated. Have you gained or lost weight in quarantine? I have actually lost weight, thankfully. I have been doing Weight Watchers for about 2 months now, and I have lost some weight, which is exciting. I probably gained some initially, but since I've started this journey, I have lost some. And that's it for the questions. Thanks so much to Tiff and Tay for putting those together and offering those to share with us. Again, their channels will be linked below, as well as the questions. And as I mentioned before, I got a question and a request from my friend Rachel here on YouTube. She is Home on the Heartland here on YouTube. Her channel will be linked below. She asked me a very interesting question that I took very seriously. She asked me if I were to design my own sticker kit, what would the theme be and what elements would I look for, etc. So the first thing that came to my mind were some things about format. I thought about a lot of these sticker kits that I've used recently and what I would keep, what I would change as far as format goes. I would have either no icons or fewer icons. As you can tell from this clip right here, I don't use many icons. So I would say none or fewer in favor of more things like washi strips, maybe layering pieces and boxes. Mainly medium or larger size deco pieces. More scripts, definitely. No or fewer script headers. Maybe just keep the today and maybe some of the to-dos. All kits, in my opinion, should have a this week and next week header. That's just for my style. Only 9 full boxes, and all different skin tones, I think, should be included. Not an alternative for an additional cost, but rather given as a choice upon purchase. There should be foil overlay options for all kits in various foil colors. I am someone who very much enjoys a good overlay, so and putting foil on each box, so offering the option for foil overlays for every kit in multiple foil colors would be good. Just a few fewer glitter headers. I think that if we use them how we typically use them, most people probably don't use all of them, so I think a few fewer glitter headers would be okay. And in my opinion, kits probably only need one payday sticker per kit. I'm just saying that because I often don't use them, and I only use one a month, and I have plenty of leftovers. So, and then in terms of my ideal design for, you can see here that I have actually very roughly designed 8 full boxes. If I were to design my own sticker kit, it would be peace, love, and happiness themed. I know that's probably cheesy, but it's just sort of the mantra that I've lived by, and I've sort of been my thing for as long as I can remember. There's a reason why I sort of make that my tagline here on YouTube and my outro to all my videos. It's just a part of who I am. Just doing my best to put positivity and joy and love out into the world. That probably sounds super cheesy, but hey, it's the truth. So I wanted to, if I were to design my own sticker kit, that would be the theme. And I just came up with some elements that I feel best represent that to put into these designs. They're very rough. I am not an artist. I mean, in a perfect world, I would love to work with an artist to create something like this in, in a more cohesive and more artistic and well done way, because I'm not an artist, but you can see some of the elements here. I put, your standard peace sign. I did my best to try to do something resembling some greenery accents, a couple quotes, all you need is love, the smiley face, the Om symbol, to just represent, harmony and all that, and a rainbow and some daisies. And I actually came up with this quote on the top left: to make plans, not war. I thought that was a little cute pun, planner pun. A play on make love, not war. Yeah, and then I just put all those ideas down into some full boxes, pulled out my colored pencils, and went to town, and this is what I came up with. So, thanks so much to Rachel for this idea. She is just such a sweetheart. Peace, love, and happy planning, everyone. See you later.